Do you remember the rollerblader guy in Edmonton that never wears a shirt and played guitar? I love that guy. He was great. Could be that guy. I don't know if that'd be good for marketing, but.
Hi everyone, we are out in Sturgeon County. We are at Rosy Farms with Andrew Rosychuk. You've heard us talking a lot lately about haskap berries, and a lot of people don't know what those are, so we thought we would come straight to the farm and let Andrew tell us more about them.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Andrew Rosychuk. So I'm owner, I guess operator and soil scientist fan galore of Rosy Farms. What is a haskap? So it's a relatively new fruit. It grows in the whole northern hemisphere of the world. So we actually have native ones in Canada, but the ones that we currently eat are actually from Russia and Japan. At this farm, I grow 6 varieties intensively. I have another 30 on trial, just because I want to make sure that I have the best variety for my farm and for my customers. Really, I'm extremely proud of my farming methods because it's a regenerative farming practice with a lot of organics in there and a lot of biodiversity. I've always believed that working with the environment instead of against it is very, very healthy, as well as it's why fight Mother Nature, because you're going to lose every time. She always likes to win. So I use a lot of biological and organic fertilizers that are just more available to the haskaps and are better for the environment as a whole. With those kind of ideas of how to farm with the environment, I have a lot of different biology. So I have lots of different grasses and clovers that work together, and then I have a whole bunch of different shrubs that help with the biology of insects, predominantly pollinators. And so I think with all these farming practices that I've been doing, that it really helps to make a healthier environment, but it also makes a better berry. Because the more nutritional the berry is for my customers, just the better off I feel about kind of giving, feeding the world, so to speak. Haskaps are 3 times the antioxidants and 5 times the anti-inflammatories as a blueberry. So it's kind of like step aside, old guy, here comes the new kid in town. And so there's some really cool studies going on with that for cardiovascular disease, for Alzheimer's, for strokes. They're even doing it for doing some tests on mice for hypothermia. So it's really cool just to see how it's really hitting mainstream as being not just a berry, but a super healthy berry. And as far as I know, I'm the first haskap grower in Alberta, which is pretty cool. So to be the first to get into this kind of new venture, which now it's evolved to, there's so many growers in Alberta, which it's so great to see. So it's been super fun working with different people with haskaps, because a lot of people are like, oh, what do I use it for? And because I say it's, better than a blueberry, or whatever a blueberry can do, a haskap can do better, because it's more intensity of flavor. The color's just crazy. That take really any fruit recipe and throw haskaps in replace. The seeds are really small and it's really high juice content. So yeah, I sell frozen berries. I have juice, and I'm going to be doing it fresh this summer, but I'll also be having it frozen. This year I'm going to be having U-Pick, which will be my 2nd year, which is really the perfect COVID activity, because there's social distancing, because the rows are perfectly spaced, the farm is wide open, and it's at the same time, it's just nice to get out of your house. It's easy, people just come out, anyone, and just I'll give you instructions, tell you what to do. If you need a basket, have a basket. You go pick, you have some fun, talk about haskaps and our local food movement, and then come weigh your stuff, talk more about haskaps, give you some recipes, and then off you go. Thank you so much for coming out on the farm. It's cool to show you how they grow and how I grow them.